So it looks like we're about to get started. Again, they're voting for random map. That's how we decided to keep it fair in terms of the rules. So everyone votes on random map. They're readied up, and it looks like.
I saw that we have 74 people watching. So here's the deal, everybody. If we get to 100 people watching the stream, I will not fire Kale.
Oh wow, that's a lot of pressure right there.
I basically want to make. I mean, and everyone should know that he just had a baby, so he's a father. And you would be basically putting a man on the streets with no job and a daughter. So that's cruel. I know it's kind of draconian methods.
You guys have to think very carefully about what you're doing. And we actually get Trailer Park.
Oh my God, we did.
And we're on board.
I'm just joking. I'm not going to fire you.
Yeah.
I really can't even fire you, even if I wanted to.
Scumbags. So we're on board with Wings. He has a Pulse Tesla weapon. I think it's Gatling.
Is this bouncy?
I think he even has bouncy on it.
There's bouncy on it, okay.
He has jump boots as his equipment piece, which is very good for offense. We saw that with Pineapple and Sour from last game.
It's bouncy.
And he also has grenade launcher as his secondary. So he's wasting a lot of time on that turret, which, again, it can serve as a distraction if you're not paying attention. His teammate actually headshots the guy next to him. Takes out the turret. He's trying to push up. It looks like we have two
turrets.
Yeah,
there.
2 turrets. So
out. Oh, there we go.
They might have some pretty solid defense, perhaps.
Slide around that corner.
Trying to use that bouncy.
Just laying down fire.
Does manage to take out Dukes there. Grabs the hammer. Does need to grab some health. He might not know where the health packs are. His teammate got taken out.
So he's taking the high route though. So.
And it does look like they're playing one guy specifically on defense, and they're having 2-0. So this is what I like. This is some stuff that I used to do back in the day when I would play when we had set teams. They have one guy D.
They got the first capture, which is just really
very
quick.
nice.
I mean,
one guy D. You play one guy mid, who's like he can go both ways, and then you have one guy playing offense. That's how you do a 3v3. And we're actually seeing that right now. So the guy mid is kind of zoning. You guys are going to see him come up. He should, unless he went down low. There.
And they have a healer, too, on the other team.
I think Dylan actually took him out. So Wings gets that kill there. Pushing up. Let's go ahead and switch to the other POV.
Mr. Black.
He's going to be on the respawn.
Killed him. So he's back. Okay.
He is back. On the respawn, heading over there towards red light is what I like to call it.
And the thing that's great about turrets, especially on this map, is even though it's 3 versus 3 and it's a large map, those turrets can act as other players. Obviously, you see how much health they have, so they can definitely neutralize threats.
Yeah, they're very good at zoning off certain areas.
So
if you want to cut off a lane.
I don't know what that was about. He could have just meleeed him or done some more damage, but
I don't think Wings was having it. So now they're playing 2D10.
They're going straight for the score again.
Wings going to get 700 points off of this capture. Got 2 smashes. Oh!
What?
He decides to take down that turret.
That could have been risky. You don't get points for taking out turrets.
Yeah, I don't. He might not know that. But I don't know if I would have wasted time there because, if he would have just went inside.
He exposed himself on the other side and could have gotten killed.
Gets taken out.
There, though.
All 3 players from the opposing team in there for that hammer grab. Let's go ahead and switch to their POV. We're on board right now with Leonidas, who also has a pulse weapon. This one, fire, throws down a grenade. He has his grenades as his equipment piece.
Ooh.
In the midst of 2 players, gets taken out by Mr. Black. But I think his team is going to get the capture there, so he did serve a pretty good role in distracting those guys in order to give his teammate enough time to escape with that hammer.
And they just got on the scoreboard there. They got those 2 kills, which were vital. So it's only 1,200 to 700, so plenty of time left for the other team to kind of come back and make this an interesting match.
And we're back on board.
Just like that.
He gets taken out immediately. That was
done by Dylan.
And it looks like...
So I like the combo here. He's using his weapon with the grenade launcher. He's really trying to suppress that turret right there. He knows it's right there,
And they might not know that meleeing the turret takes it out. So, they're doing a lot of firing on the turrets, but if they just melee it, it's instantaneous.
Did you like that technique, though? They put the turret in the enemy's base. So, which is interesting.
It's a good tactic, but because they don't have solid defense right now, which they were initially, they're able to easily put turrets in the other team's base. So it looks like Wings is trying to catch this guy. He just can't.
Oh, just
ends up committing suicide with his
they
grenade
still
launcher.
need to get that hammer, though, because the other team's hammer and their hammer are both in transit.
So yeah, basically we have a kind of a counter grab stalemate here. Both teams have the hammer. Wings is obviously going for the return. Both teams have one smash under their belts, so they could capture for 600 points currently. Remember that capturing the hammer after you get a smash adds an additional 100 points to your score. He does get smashed.
Got him.
He should have backed away after he got that initial hit, but he stayed right there.
He got lucky. So he's going to go get help right now. But that was close.
Switch back over to Wings. I tried to see if...
So what's interesting about when both teams have the hammer is that you see the kills rack up. And you see that... there it goes again. So now they have 3 kills apiece now with that hammer. So you're going to see if they can, whoever can successfully capture is going to get a lot of points.
And the hammer smashes do not refill.
Oh, they dropped it. Okay, so boom, there you go, and they got the reward. They were able to kill their hammer carrier.
So now
with a grenade, it looks like.
Yeah. So now Wings and crew are down in this match. BFB.
They took the lead. Yeah.
Taking the lead there. Getting hit by grenades. He missed 2. Going for the smash. Misses the 3rd smash. Gets taken out by Dukes there from BFB.
So his hammer's in transit, though, so they know they need to act fast because they're still down 300 points.
And they may get a capture on this. No, he misses the smash.
They
traded smashes,
they killed each other.
They should be able to get the capture there. They do get the capture. They're now up 2,100 to 1,200.
That's brutal.
BFB just coming back. I mean, this is very nice play. I mean, they start off a little rocky. This is a new map. None of them have probably seen this map today, so this is their first time playing it. Making some really quick adjustments. He gets smashed there by Mr. Pink, which I believe is Wings. So Wings has the hammer.
So he's going, but
he does have jump boots. I haven't seen him really effectively use the jump boots.
This is such a good match with jump boots, too, because you can jump across that canyon and really get to places the other team can't. So he's
getting shot in his back. Doesn't want to turn around.
But he wants to get those kills, too, so it's tough for him right now because he wants to really increase the value of that hammer. Now, he got the capture, but they're still down 300 points. So they're going to have to run back quickly because only about 45 seconds. And this map is large. It's a lot bigger than Fisher. So it's going to take a little bit longer to get back to that hammer.
It takes about 35 seconds, I think, to run.
Yeah.
Run from one end to the other. So, I mean, immediately on a respawn, he's going to have to go for the hammer, and he's not doing that. So they're going to lose on time here. They just don't have enough time to get down the bat.
And they're playing strict defense now, so they don't even have to worry about it.
Well, Wings
and that's how these games roll.
Well, Wings is actually on the losing team, so that's who we're following. So let's go ahead and switch over to the winning team right now, 2,100 to 1,800. Just taken up by Mr. Green. I think they know this game is over, so it doesn't really matter either way. So it looks like BFB is going to take this first match very close.
God, that headhunter, man, he's doing really good with that gun.
That's
good aim. That's it, folks.
BFB takes this match 2,100 to 1,800 on Trailer Park Jackhammer. They're high-fiving it.
They're stoked. Look at these guys. They're not taunting.
They're not taunting.
You need to tell them about taunting. Just go tell them. No, tell them.
Dylan.
Tell them that works.
If you hit H, J, K, and L, you can during the winning screen, the winners can taunt by putting H, J, K, or L. That's a good one.
It's a good one.
That's a good
round. Good match. Evenly played. I like it. And we have a lot of teams this round. So that was 2. We have 2 more. They're gonna wait patiently, and we'll get the next 2 teams in here. This is the most we've ever had at QuakeCon, so this is actually really exciting. People want those video cards. They want that free shit.
They do.
That's how we incentivize people to give them free stuff.
There's nothing wrong with free. I like that.
No, I like free stuff.
Nothing wrong with going for free stuff. I do that all the time.
It's like avoiding a date and then taking the girl right to the bedroom. Like, that's what's great about it.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
No wine and dining, just, straight to business.
Yep.
Yeah.
I don't know. They decided to split them, but we're right next to each
We're
other.
actually watch on. Hi.
So you guys see me looking at nothing. I'm actually looking at Ty.
He was looking over there.
We should do like totally do the drink like.
Yeah. That'd be awesome. You just give me my. Wait, hold on. Do me a favor. Can you go get my Sprite over there? It's right over there. Thank you, thank you. This is great. I like this.
So we have one team sitting
We got
down
lots
right
of
now.
tweeting us right now. I want to get some more viewers in here.
Yeah.
I don't know,
I don't know if I have to be more offensive or funny
No,
or what.
usually
That's
what
no
happens is like we get viewers pick up.
There you go, there you go. So watch. Kendall's going to give me some of my Sprite. Kendall, got some Sprite, please.
Sure.
Thank you, appreciate it.
Hold
on.
But viewers will usually pick up during the matches. I think you're just too boring right now.
I'm way too boring. I'm not a game caster. You know? I'm actually probably the last person to ever be doing anything like this.
Well, yeah, I mean, yesterday you got on stream. The first thing out of your mouth is "fuck this."
I know.
This fucking shit.
I mean, not the event.
No, yeah, not the event, but he was just like blah 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 blah. Fuck this Echo. So now that we're on our channel, Ty can cast like
My
a.
mother would be so upset with me if she learned or found out how I talked.
Because you're a despicable human being.
I'm a despicable human being. But I mean, this was a lot worse when Ian was here.
That's true.
Like I would say some horrible things.
That's true.
So
Mostly to him.
And I'm not entirely sure why I do it. I'm not sure if it's because I want to shock people, like because I like to see people squirm, which is kind of true. I mean, I like seeing people uncomfortable.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why that is. Maybe I have like this wall surrounding me where like immediately when I introduce myself to somebody, I try to say the most offensive thing possible because they're gonna get a good read on that person.
To see if they're like, I don't like you.
Is like the thing is, I'm a very sarcastic kind of guy.
You got to see. You got to know your boundaries, right?
Exactly, right? So like if I say something like horribly offensive and they're like horrified, then I'm like, oh, okay, I should back off.
Well, what if? I mean, the initial impression is, man, it's ruined, right? The first impression.
Like that happens a lot with me and women. Like I'll open my mouth and they'll immediately be like, that person's disgusting. I don't want anything to do with that.
I think you should tell the story about what you said to that poor innocent young lady.
Okay,
so scarred for life.
Okay, this is not. I was really young. So what
He's a
referring to-
despicable
what he's-
human
what
being.
he's referring to is that when I was like 21, 22, I was maybe 21, actually 20, 21. I was young. I was a baby. So I'm out with this girl, and she was a really sweet person. But I was trying to be nice.
Right.
We'd only been dating like 2 weeks.
Okay.
So I was trying to be really nice. I could tell she liked me a lot, though. You know. And so I was like, in my mind, I'm thinking, okay, I need
She's
to
probably
tell
on
her-
Dr. Phil, by the way, now.
Say what?
She's probably on Dr. Phil right
I
now.
hope not.
Well,
Let's
bad
finish the
story.
story. You
Scarred
guys
her.
can judge me later on this. But regardless, I could tell she liked me a lot.
Yeah.
She had taken a lot of interest in me, and I wanted to make sure that I was very honest with her because I didn't want her to get too attached and fall to me too quickly because I wasn't feeling the same way. And I thought she deserved to be with the person that felt the same way as she did. You know, that's fair.
And that's what's going through your mind,
In my
right?
mind, that's what I'm thinking. So I'm like, okay, so this is what. So I'm going to tell her all this stuff. And so she meets me at my place one night, and I'm going to tell her that night that we should probably just see other people or maybe just kind of go our separate ways. And so I had kind of been rehearsing this in my head, but the way it came out was I sat her down, and I was talking to her, and I was like, hey, listen, I was like, you know that, and this is what I'm actually, this is what's coming out of my mouth. I'm like, you know that feeling that you get when you're just making out with somebody, and like you can just feel that spark and that magic, and it just feels really intense and special. And she's like, yeah, and I'm like, yeah, I don't feel that with you. And so immediately. So her jaw drops and she's just completely horrified.
Right.
And I'm horrified because I can't believe that just came out of my mouth. It was like verbal diarrhea, like I couldn't stop myself. And I'm like, and I had like an out-of-body experience where I'm looking at myself and going, what the hell is wrong with you? Why did you say it like that? Oh my God. No one should ever be with you.
Scarred for life, dude.
Oh, I'm echoing. I'm trying not to echo. Anyway,
So everyone heard that story twice, which is good.
Echoed twice.
Yeah.
Anyway, never do that, by the way. That's some advice from Ty. Don't ever handle situations like that. I was very young. and stupid.
I don't understand how you thought about it. You had to be thinking about it at least. How long did you know this girl?
It was like I probably was thinking about it for like 24 hours. 2 days.
But you knew her for
2 weeks.
2 weeks. So at some point, probably after like the first week, you're like, I'm not really feeling her. And then you go on a couple more dates or whatever, and then by like day 12, you're like, I gotta let her know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I could tell that she was into it a lot more than I was.
Yeah. So it's like you had at least 24 hours to think about what you said.
Yeah, I screwed up. I was young.
Despicable.
I was very stupid.
Despicable human being.
Maybe to alleviate the echoing, you guys, when you're talking to each other, just look straight at the camera.
Got it.
Because then when you're talking, the mic's picking up over here at the same time, and that's how you get the echo to each other.
Okay.
We're good?
Anyway, that's a little diatribe from Ty and KL over here.
Yeah. She's in Dr. Phil right now.
She's not in Dr. Phil right now. She's fine. I'm sure she's okay.
Nope. She's probably
11, 12 years ago.
Yeah. You haven't heard a thing from her, have you?
No, I haven't.
She's probably in rehab somewhere.
No.
Because of
Tyra.
Tyra.
likes to make me feel bad. He likes to make me think I'm a horrible person.
Horrible, disgusting human
I'm
being.
not, though. I'm a good person.
Just terrible. All right, so we're about to get started again with another round. This is the first round of some Jackhammer. 2 new teams up. I think one of these teams actually played yesterday, perhaps. I'm not entirely sure. Don't have team names, but
we're playing Fisher, Jackhammer, daytime.
Fisher, Jackhammer in the day. Jackhammer is our version of capture the flag. You can smash the opponent with the hammer, which we've seen multiple times now. Kidz Quadify is this gentleman that we're following now, who happens to have, looks like he did no weapon crafting whatsoever. Or no, he did. He changed it from bouncy pulse to normal pulse, which is what we saw last game from, I believe it was Wings. It was actually on the, I can't remember who's on the other team. So he gets taken out there by Mr. Green on the respawn. Heading over towards the middle of the map, trying to...
So immediately his hammer is in transit, and they went straight for it.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and switch to the other team.
They already got 2 kills
They have
on
a
it.
defender. Let's see if he's just playing solid D.
He got 700 points on the hammer right now.
I like seeing solid defensive players.
That's the way I play.
Mr.
Solid
Black
D.
went for a smash. He has 3 smashes
right
now.
There. He's just headshotting. He's just going for the headshots.
He has a sniper
There
rifle.
you go. 800 points right away.
Sniper, grenades, and I believe
I think he has head-on on.
This is Smgma. That's who we're watching. That is, I was right. I do recognize those guys. Smgma played yesterday.
They won last year. Or yesterday.
Did they win? I don't think they won.
They won, I thought. Did they?
They didn't win. They came in second.
Okay.
But they
I can hear
are...
some Daft Punk playing in the background right now. It's getting pretty hypey crazy here at QuakeCon. You know what I noticed, KL? That it doesn't smell as bad this year as it did last year.
They're keeping it cooler, and it seems like it's more circulated.
I mean, it is freaking cold.
Yeah.
It is chilly.
I think if it was hot, you could get more people sweating, and then the smells would be worse.
Say what now?
If it was hot, it'd be more smelly because people
horrible.
People
So
would be
for
sweating.
those of you who've never been to Dallas before in the middle of summertime, it's about 105 degrees right now. Dallas is like a cesspool of hot filth.
Ah, we just lost. I'm not sure which. There we go. Yeah. He just killed it. Yeah, so you guys should still be able to hear me, but we had a little temporary snafu.
I don't know. Oh,
There we go.
that might work better.
Yeah.
All right. That was rough.
So we're back. had a little audio issue with Ty. He cut out there momentarily.
There's all kinds of craziness going on right now. We're having a really fun time streaming right now. And for those of you who don't know anything about streaming, it's the best thing in the world because it's always run professionally well.
Not always. Not always.
No, it's just
technical snafus that happen every.
There's some little minor technical difficulties going on right now. Anyways, so what were we talking about? Dallas and how amazing it is?
We were.
You know why I really hated the Cowboys?
Why?
I hate them.
That's my favorite team.
I actually don't like Dallas that much, period.
Yeah, you talk a lot of trash about them.
I do. It's like the LA of Texas.
So I would switch over to, who is this guy again? He has his assault rifle out, but I think this is Smgma, Team Smgma. But
Smegma's up, right?
Yeah, Smgma is who we have on screen right now, but he's playing solid defense, and defense is kind of boring to watch, although it does have a lot of tactical, serves a lot of tactical purposes. But
because he's using that sniper rifle to neutralize targets that are coming across
militia,
the way, so he's waiting for them to come up through that entrance right there.
And he has some solid defense. I mean, he shut them pretty much down.
And his other two teammates just kind of go around the corner, and they're going to attack the flag together while he sticks around and just protects the flag from this area.
So the other team now has a guy healing.
He knows they're going to get to the flag. He knows it already, so he's just going to wait for them to capture it.
Does manage to get some chip shots there. Trying to take him out. He does manage to get a kill there. He's on a 6-kill streak. They still don't have the hammer.
He knows there's one more guy there.
And he does manage to take him out. Very nice.
Really good defense.
Very nice from Militian.
And now his teammates have their hammer, so he's just going to sit back and neutralize the targets as they come up.
He just missed the headshot there. Oh, he killed him right before he got the smash for the extra points.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. They're going to get the capture anyway. They're now up to 2,600 to 0.
They're playing well together. And I like the strategy. I mean, he's going to sit back here and play D, overhealed, neutralize targets that come across those bridges like that right there. What a headshot. Just boom. He's waiting for him. Now, a lot of players would get upset about this, saying that he's just camping there, but the thing is, it's a strategy. It's straight strategy. You can also go around to the left or right, so he's actually he's really able to only neutralize about 2 different targets from this area. He obviously can't go to the side entrance here. In fact, his hammer just got stolen, so he's actually after
This is the first steal that we've really seen successful.
But he's
trying to snipe. He might get him. He is going to finish him. Nice. Very nice job. 10 kill streak.
Really good defense.
And, a little bit more about defense, and this is one of the things that you don't really hear people talking about now anymore so much in terms of shooters is the tactical purposes of having a defensive player in a game type like Jackhammer or Capture the Flag is really important, and you saw that a lot back in old school arena games. You don't necessarily see it as much in some of the shooters now, but there was definitely people that had roles. You were defense, you were mid-O, you were mid-D. You're all offense. So Militian there finished on top 10-1, and Smgma takes that 3,000 to 0. That was a blowout.
That's pretty rough, man. That's a national thing that we haven't seen in a while, but it looks like we got more teams lined up here to play. That was a team that obviously plays very well together against a team that has very little experience.
Yeah,
in the
they
game.
had a.
Is going to happen.
One thing I've been harping all week is seeing someone play some solid D. And we saw that with Militian.
What we always encourage people here at QuakeCon is we try to get them set up with the game beforehand. So we were handing out beta keys and stuff last night. We said, people, you guys can play all night long, play throughout the morning. We came in like at 10 a.m. There were just people passed out all over the BYOC area. But they had been playing for like 6-7 hours.
Yeah.
And those guys obviously can tell we're playing really well together. So we got another team up here. It should be fun.
Trent's up there manning everything. So we have a 3-man team here today. We got Trent, who is handling all of our pretty much administrative stuff in terms of getting players in. He set up the build for us. Trent's awesome. And it's Ty and I here as well. So
You guys can stay here. It's got to move our headset.
Okay, here. I have to go. I love you all.
Yeah, we'll be right back. We're gonna mute this and I'll put it back on some weapon crafting.
Yeah, you're gonna be using this razor.
I guess so. Do we know what server? I got the server. Yeah, I can give you the password if you need it. Okay, I don't know any of that barcode stuff or anything like that. So all right. Sign into your account, and I'll get you logged in as the admin. So that way you only have to type one before you start the game. So just go to the server.
You're fine with where you're at. I'm sorry. Okay.
Oh, I am fine.
I uploaded it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Are you still getting recorded somewhere?
Yeah, on the Loadout channel.
And Twitch. Okay.
All right, so we're back.
I think everything is okay.
Nothing blew up.
Should be able to hear
We do
us.
need to get a second team in there so they can start their crafting session. Looks like the
Yeah, where's the second team?
we need to have them switch names.
Oh, they're missing right now. The team is missing. So they're going to put their names right here for us, which is nice. Squirt Squad. I love that.
All right, we just saw that name get put up there. Squirt Squad.
Squirt Squad. I've not. Wow. Okay.
I'm not sure if that's. I don't know.
It sounds very PG to me.
Yeah.
I'm okay.
I'm okay with that.
That doesn't matter to me.
I think.
So right now, we're
SS.
missing-
Okay.
So SS. That's their team name.
Yeah. This may be a glimpse at how we actually do clans when they're implemented. Have people
it's great.
with their tags and then.
And that's all coming. I know that a lot of people have been asking about matchmaking, friends list, stuff like that.
Clans.
So it's clan support, server support, being able to kind of join a match with your friends. That's all coming. We're all going to be working on that pretty soon here. So just kind of give you a glimpse of what that would be like right now. This obviously is a very controlled environment with Loadout, but we assure you all that stuff's coming soon.
So right now, Noble has a tube launcher with the rocket propulsion. So it's a straight up rocket launcher. Is it a heavy? Or yeah, heavy. I'm sorry.
Heavy tube. We're still missing the other team right now, so they're going to forfeit their.
We may see a forfeit.
Well, I'm not going to forfeit. We're just going to get a new team to come in and play them because we're missing one team. We don't know where they are. They're going to forfeit their chance to win some cool prizes, though.
I would hate to be them.
That's how crazy QuakeCon is. People just disappear out here.
Yep.
In the BYC area.
Be nice to.
I would really recommend people, especially big PC gamers, you got to come to QuakeCon at least once. It is a spectacle. Because every night it's at a really nice hotel in Dallas, and I feel like most of the time this hotel has a lot of like business conferences. Like Walmart's here right now showing off something stupid, and there's something else going on. But then you have like all these gamers come in. And last night me and Kayla were walking back to our hotel, and these two nerds getting like arrested, like pinned up against this brick wall, and they probably did nothing. Like one guy's like, "What am I doing? You're freaking me out!" And like these Dallas police are arresting these guys, and I'm like, "What the hell happened in that conference room? They got them arrested." it's funny.
What did I do? You're freaking me out.
You can tell that that this hotel does not normally deal with these kind of people except once every year when it's QuakeCon.
I didn't even do anything.
Yeah, he was pissed. That poor guy. I
then-
felt bad for him. Because the thing is, let's be honest, if those cops take that kid to jail, really, like, how is he going to survive that night? I mean, I'd be a little bitch in jail if I went there. I can't even imagine what that poor kid would have been thinking. So it looks like we're trying to get the team situated. That's fine. Me and Kale will just tell you little stories and diatribes about our lives.
Looks
There we
like
go. We got the team.
excuse me, they're playing.
This is the other team that won.
This is
the last round.
Buttheads. I think it's what
Okay.
you call them. I can't remember. Buttheads or BFB. It's one of those guys.
Once again, guys, this is Loadout at QuakeCon 2013. I'm joined by KL Smith, a.k.a. Are You Arctic? Our community manager here. And if you are new to Loadout, this is a new free-to-play shooter from awesome base studio, Edge of Reality. We are currently in closed beta. You can actually buy this game on Steam for just under $10. And you can get playing today.
If you're watching here on Twitch, early access page is actually on our channel.
Absolutely.
Down in the bottom portion of the page. But this has been fun.
Yeah, it's good. We'll also be at PAX later this month, and you know, look for our open beta later this year, probably late summer, early fall. But yeah, this has been a fun tournament so far. We have 9 different teams playing in this tournament, so it's a single elimination. And the big grand prize, Daddy of them all, is we're giving away, provided by NVIDIA, 2 GTX 760 video cards.
Yep.
Signed by me and Ken. We actually opened them and signed the circuit board.
I didn't sign the circuit board.
That probably is fine, right?
No.
Okay. Well, then they're damaged. Don't tell anybody that.
They're not open, guys. Don't worry, we wouldn't do that. We wouldn't open them up and put things on them. That's just bad.
I opened it up and kissed it.
Did you
And then
really?
signed the circuit board.
Did you? Okay.
Yeah, with a Sharpie.
Yeah. I bet you also poop in brown paper bag and put it on people's doorstep too.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
I do that too.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I do as well.
Yeah. Yeah. You're just.
It is a little icebox in here.
I'm not that cold.
I think by the way that we're dressed, we're like, you know, it's not 105 outside.
I'm always prepared for events like this because I've been going to so many. I know what the temperature is when they, you know, when they host these types of things, and it is cold in here. So I have a very long sleeve shirt, or
Yeah,
I'm sorry, a long sleeve jacket on.
The weird thing also, oh, this is BFB.
It might be. I'm not entirely sure.
So
I'm gonna make sure he takes.
I'm getting buzzed here. What is going on?
I'm gonna make sure he, excuse me, changes his name. Can you make sure he changes his? These guys change.
Okay. Anyway, so what happens in Texas, especially in Dallas, and places where it's basically hell on earth, is that they keep the inside of buildings and establishments a very cool 65 degrees or not, or cooler.
We're good.
So you basically walk outside.
So this is BFB. I was right. This is Leonidas,
That's horrible.
and they are playing Squirt Squad SS.
Squirt Squad.
So we're gonna have Leonidas on one screen, and I can't remember the Noble on the other screen. So Noble is being played by Mr. Pink. Currently, they're voting on that random map, and we have this all filled up and ready for this 3v3 Jackhammer gameplay. Should be interesting match. I expect BFB to rickroll.
Are they playing Trailer Park? No, Fisher at Night.
Fisher at
Again.
Night?
We haven't got Trailer Park at Night yet.
No, we haven't.
That's not happened today. Happened a couple of times last night.
Yeah. So Nobles looks like he's trying to make a decision on what he wants for his loadout. He's going to go with the standard assault
Grenades.
rifle and grenades. He's not doing too much sprinting right now, which is already a sign of trouble for Squirt
No,
Squad.
he's not sprinting. They were sprinting earlier.
Could have been someone else.
And he's
Just focus on the turret while the BFB squad has already taken their flag or their hammer. There he goes. Their hammer is in transit right now. And it doesn't really seem like he's kind of paying attention to where their hammer is. They actually.
He's going straight for the kill though. He wants to get that hammer and steal it.
It's a little too late.
They already down 600 points.
They got the quick capture there. BFB up 600 to 0.
Interesting.
Let's go ahead and switch to Leonidas, who has his pyro pulse weapon
and his turret.
He does have a turret as well. That is correct. And I believe the turret secondary is the healing pulse. So he has some healing as his secondary, with the main primary weapon being his laser-guided pulse weapon there.
So he's suppressing fire, trying to do that damage over time. That obviously makes players panic a little bit when they're on fire, so he's chasing them down.
And it does look like he made a burst fire weapon.
But he
got killed, but because of that burn effect, he did get the kill on that afterwards.
And they've already gotten up by 1,200 points, so I'm not entirely certain. It looks like they're playing a very new team.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think they're kind of in cruise control too. They know it.
They are just. This is just a coasting match for these guys.
That's
it's like practice.
You talking about practice? BFB pretty much on a all offensive push right here. Leonidas' teammate ends up grabbing the hammer there, gets a smash. He's already heading out of the base. Leonidas gets taken out, so he's going to be on the respawn. He's going to probably meet his teammate up there in the middle. His teammate is going the back way. Doesn't switch in to get an overheal on him, but he will.
This is like clockwork. This is just basically, man, they're just going to, like a machine.
He did see that enemy player, so he's going to probably go head over there towards him.
Oh, he dropped the hammer. They got it, though.
No, They captured that. And they're already over there on their side of the map.
Evil Pineapple, you need to go and tell these guys how to play. They're new.
They can't do that. He can't coach.
He could be
their coach.
He could be a good coach.
There's no rules that we have against coaches right now.
I mean, this is a first-come, first-served tournament. It's not like we're having super skilled teams versus each other. That will happen, though, eventually, my friends. We will be doing stuff like this. We're actually going to do a community tournament soon.
Yeah. Almost, I think, should be a couple weeks.
Yeah.
We're going to start it, so I'm looking forward to that as well.
And we'll stream that, too.
We'll try.
Hopefully.
We'll try. So right now, BFB up 2,300 to 0. Let's go ahead and switch back over to Squirt Squad and Noble, who grabs the hammer right now. This might be his second hammer touch. He's trying to jump up. Does a little bit of platform. He's going out. Pretty standard hammer route. He has two teammates on defense.
Yeah, the guy coming right now to his right.
Does the same. He's just going to avoid him. He probably should have gone for the smash.
They might be
able to get this. He is going to get that capture. Very nice. 2,300 to 500. Put some points on the board, so this isn't a complete shutout, but they still have a long road ahead. They're down.
It's like pride points right there, you know? Just to kind of maintain your pride. Say, hey, you know what? You're not going to
shut you out. Yeah. Still down by 1,800. Which is
just over 3.5 minutes remaining. I mean, they could put together a quick assault if they're really quick about it. But that's a good deal right there.
Noble takes out who was that? Dukes for the return.
So he sees his turret up there, but he needs to go up there, and that's tricky when you do stuff like that.
And he's almost that turret almost took him out. He tried to focus on it, got ripped apart.
He's going straight.
And there's another turret rating for him around the corner. Very interesting turret play by BFB.
Tactics right there.
They're going heavy turret. There's two turrets that they have at least on their team. Could be.
You know the turret's still there. It's still there.
And he gets taken out by that turret. And this could be it. It is.
That's it.
It's the
They
final,
actually won on points alone there. They won.
final capture. BFB wins 3,000 to 500.
Be sure to taunt, guys. HJKNL.
BFB goodbye. The
There they go.
they're rocking out.
They're having a great time.
That was a rout.
That was a pretty. That was a butt whooping.
Yeah.
It was nasty. I want to see. I want to see them play a team that's more kind of suited to their play style. That's about similar play skills. Are you going again?
No, I'm not. But that was the team that I beat the second.
Okay, got it. The finals will be good.
That was them minus one player. Patrick, their all-star.
I could tell by their turret placement, they place turrets where I place the
Yeah.
like on top of the like processing thing, like on the tube thing on top of it. I placed a turret on there against them, and it was
Yep. So right now, we have Patrick back up. I don't know why I keep yawning. I'm not tired. I got a lot of rest. Had breakfast. Well, lunch.
He had lunch, early lunch.
Had lunch.
We weren't able to get eggs today.
Nope.
That'll make Panoff happy though.
Yeah.
We didn't spend a lot of money on the buffet.
Panoff is watching.
He's probably watching right now.
Is he?
I don't know.
Oh,
I can't even see the chat room. I have no idea who's in there.
maybe Walter's still in there.
So for guys who are wondering, we can't see the chat room at all. For some reason, it's deactivated on the screen.
I might be able to bring the chat up on mobile. Maybe.
Really?
Perhaps.
Twitch app isn't
Hey guys, hey.
the best thing in the
Hey,
world.
Twitch. Twitch.
We love you. Let's see if we got any Twitter stuff going on here.
Trying
That I can follow.
to see if we have any questions on Twitter.
I'm looking right now.
We don't have the tweet your questions graphic
Sure we
up,
don't.
so people might not necessarily know to tweet at us for questions. But
Let's see here.
yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to pull it up. I'll give it up. I'll give it up. That's fine. I won't do it. I can't pull it up. That's fine. So
We got a lot of typographic people on here.
we got to make sure.
Typographic fans.
Got to make sure that we get these guys' team names set up. Let's see. Let's go right into the game.
Patrick.
This is Patrick.
It's Patrick.
This is Patrick. So this was the guy that Evil Pineapple played in the Patrick vs. Pineapple show. Very close match. So he knows what he's doing. As I was mentioning last time, these were the guys that were practicing in the BYOC area all night. So definitely has an idea of how to play, what to do. Now knowing how, might see some taunts. And he's sticking with his traditional weapon that he used the first two times. It's,
He likes the
basically,
recon scope with that assault rifle.
I think it might be a light assault.
Is it light assault?
It looked like light assault. The rate of fire looked a little bit faster than. But we'll see if he hits escape again. We can go back into being assault. Okay. Either way, I think that this team might rock their socks.
Yeah.
Patrick was pretty good.
No, he's
No, he's really good, and I'm curious what map they get, because if they get Fisher, or if they get Fisher again, it's just like I feel like such a very common and familiar place for Patrick to kind of like dominate.
And I believe their team name was Buttheads.
We call them buttheads.
So Buttheads are back.
But they're not. They're probably nice guys.
Right. They're not like.
Forgive me for just being lazy and not giving a shit.
He does have
They
assault
call
barrel.
themselves.
So it looks like we're going to go ahead and get started.
So Smgma is playing. So he was using the Headhunter here, which is interesting.
And Militian was playing defense.
Yeah, bolt action Headhunter.
Does kill through a complete overview. That's about it.
Yeah, but it's weird because hitting the body with this gun would be very ineffective. So but he has the aluminum stock, so he has really good stability, good aim. His range is ridiculous
That one-
on it because he has a long range scope on it.
When Smgma was up, interesting thing that we saw about them, they had Militian, who was just on our screen, Smgma
Yeah.
Militian. He played strictly defense.
Defense, yeah.
Yeah, it is. And They shut out.
We're gonna get their team name finally. Go to Patrick's screen real quick. I'm curious what they're gonna call themselves. PS.
PS. What do you think that stands for?
Team PS. I have no idea. I could say something horrible and offensive, but I've probably done enough of that today.
I'm gonna say Philly Steaks.
What?
Team Philly Steaks. That's PG. I'm hungry still, so Philly Steaks was the first thing that came to mind.
You said potato sticks?
Philly Steaks.
Philly steaks. I was like, what? Philly steaks.
So Team PS with Patrick, formerly of Buttheads.
Now we have a much better name.
Now we have PS.
And there's our circle jerk.
The Huddle.
There, avoiding. He sees him right there. He's going to try to take him out with his assault rifle.
He is using the old 1-2 punch very nicely. He led with that grenade launcher when he saw multiple opponents and used the assault rifle to kind of clean them up.
And they got the flag. So
looks like he's doing the same thing. Very nice burst damage, and then finishes him off with the sustain. That's very typical play you see with rocket launcher players.
We were wondering if they were going to get this map, and they got it. So this is interesting.
New map for Team PS, and Patrick hasn't played this before. He's going to try to get the hammer. Misses the smash.
He missed the
He was
smash.
just a little early on that smash.
700 points.
Smgma up 700-0.
Smgma just strikes first, man.
Again, we are not seeing defense from PS. Let's see if we switch over to Smgma. It looks like they are trying to play some solid defense, maybe because of the offensive push from PS, but Smgma trying to get that flag return. He gets taken out.
Yeah, getting loud and crazy in here right now.
They're trying to stop the counter grab, so here is Patrick trying to hit with that rocket launcher. They are using healing quite effectively on Smgma, as this guy was overhealed. Did get it. Was he finish him? He does finish him off. Again, very.
Now his team scores, and there you go. Just like that, that's how it's done. I mean,
they're still down by 200.
Yeah.
They're still down by 200, but they did get that capture there. No smashes on that grab, so very important capture right there in return.
Patrick is going to quickly. Okay, so he knows that he's going to try to go around the corner there.
Trying to back off. They missed that first smash.
They get him.
Teammate gets smashed, so he has 3 smashes left. Oh! Missed the timing on that just a bit.
He has 3 kills. Oh, they dropped the hammer.
They actually dropped the hammer. Let's go ahead and see
what happens. Oh, they got to pick that back up. Oh, they got it. They returned it. Good job.
They actually did not return it.
They didn't?
No. They were able to get a kill there.
Switch players again.
Yeah, Militian, that's why I switched, to kind of see what was going on.
Okay.
But Militian there was able to help his team there secure that, but they still managed to get the return. They were literally inches from getting that capture,
really
and
close.
they could not get the return. And all because of Patrick. I'm pretty sure Patrick was the one that stopped that, grabbed the hammer, and now he may get a quick counter grab off of this.
They'll get 700 points right here. They'll take a 1,200 point, 700-point lead. Or 1,100. I can't add.
It's a 400-point lead. They now have 1,100 points. Gets taken out there by Baracus. Got double teamed.
But they damaged him enough, so he should be okay.
He might be able to get the finish, but he's getting healed. That's
he got healed by his buddy. Okay.
It's a critical thing. Got smashed. Very nice play there. Wow, double. Very nice. Now those were good plays by both teams. We had Smgma healing when that guy was almost down. He literally got healed back up to almost full. He gets a smash on Patrick, but his teammate was there to finish that up because he did manage to get some damage in there. So very nice play all the way around. This is turned into a very close game. He gets a nice direct hit rocket launcher kill on, I think that was Baracus. Very nice. Now his team does have that hammer.
See, this is
putting
great.
us some
Now they have a
support.
healing turret there. They have another healer right there. So now they're all 3 together.
Now they got a counter grab.
No one's defending their hammer.
They got a smash though. So this is some very nice play.
Nice.
He gets another kill
right there.
He's using that 1-2 very good. Now This is
he's going after the. He's doing a great job protecting his flag carrier.
now the interesting thing about his weapons, they are very. They work very well in tandem, and these are the actually.
Scored again.
This is very close. Yeah, they're up 1800 to 7.
Yeah.
This is very close to what we have in our game as the default weapons: grenade launcher and assault rifle.
Yeah.
The only difference is he has that scope on his barrel. So
Yeah. And that scope helps, and it helps him with long-range attacks, so he's able to neutralize those threats that are going after the hammer carrier when his teammates carrying the hammer. And they can also defend a little bit if somebody sneaks around the corner and grabs the hammer. So it's effective.
So Patrick has the hammer on a 5-kill streak right now, relying on his teammates to return that hammer before Smgma is able to capitalize. Waiting on the return. Both of his teammates died there, it looks like, on respawn. So he's just trying
His team has a kill on that hammer.
to stay mobile and active so he doesn't get caught off guard and shot. So let's go ahead and switch to the other team here and see what's going on with
So what
Militia.
they would want to do here, ideally, is if they could get 5 kills with that hammer, they can increase that value to 1,000 points.
And make it
It
a.
would only be 100 points down.
But you have to wonder if Dukes, who has the flag or the hammer for Smgma, has that many smashes available.
Yeah.
And he probably wasted some. There's one that he wasted, so we know he doesn't have. He can't get the full.
Yeah.
He missed that smash there on. Is his teammate gonna fish?
Using,
His teammate
they
doesn't
have
get the
good
finish
healing
there.
right there.
They're trying. They do get a smash.
Like
Dukes
crazy
get
right
a
now.
smash.
Oh.
Now they're going to go on the offensive to try to return that hammer. Yeah. So they do have a player overhealing. Militian gets a snipe. Is he going to chase? He might chase.
Oh, he's going straight for the hammer
Here's the
carrier.
interesting thing is their hammer carrier is actually moving forward a bit from their base.
There he is.
He's going to get smashed there. A little
got
too
him.
close. Overcommitted.
He's going to get one more. Got him again. So they increased the value of their hammer again. And he's healing himself. He has 2 smashes left.
So he could get a full capture. Their flag got returned, so they're going to get 800 points from this. Extend the lead with 1 minute and 15 seconds left. This may be all she wrote for Smgma. They have to do some quick grabbing and smashing to try to even remotely get back into this game.
Man, he is on a kill streak right now, Patrick. He's going crazy.
Again, that combination is just so devastating.
He's effective with it.
They were using it, and they ended up getting that
That's
on
it,
the
guys.
capture. Tie. As
Megan is telling me to go fuck off again. That's the best friends.
as
No, you want to do it? Yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I'm gonna trade places with
that's fine.
Evil Pineapple here.
Pineapple's going to step in. We're going to switch over.
All right.
Got Evil Pineapple, winner of
There we go.
the third tournament that we won, or that you guys won. You guys won the third tournament that we actually
Oh
ran
yeah,
there.
yeah. The
So,
third one that was hosted. Yes.
this is,
First match in that tournament was a bit one-sided.
yeah, it was. These guys won 3,000 a year.
17 and 1. Yeah, I had above 3,000 points. One of my teammates had above 1,000, and no one else in the game had above 1,000.
Yeah, it was a pretty quick, brutal match.
Yeah.
The second match that you guys had was pretty interesting.
Same patch. They were giving me some trouble. They had at least one guy with a turret and one guy with jump boots, and I think one guy switching between those two. And those, especially the guys with the jump boots, were really giving me some trouble because my game style is all about getting up close and using that Gatling rifle to pump out lots and lots of damage. And if they're using rocket boots, they're getting high above me.
So yeah,
And it's kind of putting distance between us, and I don't do my full damage. And it's sometimes hard to track, especially if they're going directly over your head.
right.
We had turret placement is really important with that gun as well because I do have that long range scope on.
For the
I do have that long range scope on there, so it's prevents me from irons from aiming down sights.
Right.
It's impossible to use, but it does make my turret incredibly good in a big area of denial.
Yeah.
And I think I heard you commenting about how definitely some of the locations I put that turret is designed to be very hard to get to.
Exactly.
And cover a large area.
You did a nice job of suppressing a couple, very early on you were grabbing their hammer and placing the turret outside of your path so it would cut them off. It was very nice.
Yeah. That's a really good spot to have turrets.
Bakley and Patrick the star in the finals.
This is finals? Okay. This is
Finals, baby. Fucking finals.
This is the finals match. What are the teams? I know one is
Patrick
PS.
Star versus BFB.
Okay. So we have BFB versus Patrick and PS. Patrick Stars. Yeah, that's a new team. We changed it from Philly Steaks to Patrick Stars.
I like those.
So me too. They're delicious.
They are. In Loadout as wait,
No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. But let's see if they have any changes here. So Leonidas from BFB.
Light assault barrel, so lots of suppressing fire on that.
He is making a change. BFB Leonidas was previously using pulse laser guided fire.
Oh yeah, I've seen that.
And I think he had Gatling on, so he's made a pretty big change here.
Probably not going to want to pick an AR as a secondary. Though it looks like he got forced. Oh, did he change?
Yeah.
Right, then I'm not sure what he got as a secondary. Looks like he maybe has a healing.
Healing?
Yeah.
Has healing payload?
You know, this is what I picked. And I had the healing pulse out a couple of times, but I never hit anyone with it. This loadout was exclusively for that turret.
Looks like we may have to restart.
Not really sure what's going on. Oh, got that inverted look.
Have them restart.
Yeah, so we are going to restart this match. One of the guys, it seems like he had invert look on, and for those of you who have not switched between inverted and non-inverted, it's disorienting.
Yeah.
It cripples you completely.
I was going to do that anyway.
Okay. So yeah, these guys are going to reset this match to make sure it's nice and fair at the beginning. Leonidas didn't actually test his weapon in order to see if it was inverted at the beginning, so it's just focusing. I'm kind of interested to see what Patrick's going to do. I think he's going to try to probably be main slayer and support whoever is the hammer carrier, and that's what he was trying to do the last match. And he was trying to do that a little bit against you guys when in the last finals match. But as I said, I thought these guys will return back to the finals for the fourth and final tournament here at the Loadout Jackhammer QuakeCon tournament. So let's go ahead and switch back over to the game. They're going to get Jackhammer on Trailer Park.
Trailer Park's interesting because it has lots of pathways, but you kind of are limited. Once you choose a pathway, you're pretty much stuck going that way. Like if you're going under the level, there's not really many opportunities to get out. If you're going to the left, really it's a big waste if you're going to run across that bridge over to the right.
Now there are a couple jumps that you can do, particularly off of in this area. If you end up down in this bottom area, you can do a couple off the van. A couple guys can do them. A couple guys can do them with jump boots. That would obviously be the easiest way. A couple guys can do them without the jump boots, but it really just depends. I know Snacks gets it easily all the time. But Leonidas, they're taking out in the middle after holding it down a little bit, has a healing pulse as his secondary, and that I believe is the Gatling standard capacity. Was that a light assault?
I believe he's got a light assault.
Okay.
Actually.
Yeah, okay.
He does not realize that is a healing gun.
He does have high capacity.
Yeah, he was trying to shoot those healing pulses at the enemies. He was not aware that he should be
using that a little bit different. Yeah. So which we have seen that before. I wonder if he has semi-auto. Did you see the way he kind of pop? I don't know if I would like semi-auto on 100 rounds. My finger would get tired. And I think he does have semi-auto here. So I don't know if that's necessarily the best combination you could have picked with that particular barrel and magazine, but we'll see how he does. I think he set up a healing pulse right there, surprisingly enough. So when you have, and for those of you guys that don't know, when you have the turret out, it actually mimics the gun that you are actively holding. So in this case, he has that light assault 100-round weapon, and his secondary is a healing pulse. So whatever one he has out at the time is what his weapon will mimic.
Looks like he's swapping over to assault rifles. So I guess his primary is not working out too well for him. He's getting a different, similar gun. Maybe it's a little bit more versatile, a little more effective.
Yeah. So he's going for that full auto again. Like I said, I didn't think that the semi-auto on 100 rounds would really make sense for him. His clicking just get tiresome.
It hasn't been really any big hammer grabs. They've mostly been dying several feet away from the hammer point right after grabbing it.
Which is pretty interesting.
Yeah. And I think BFB hasn't grabbed the hammer once. And it's been all defense for BFB and all offense for the Patrick Stars.
So let's go and switch over to Patrick, who is now defending
it looks like
his teammate. Now he's actually playing some pretty aggressive offense. I think he's going for a quick.
Looks like they got that grab though.
They do have a grab, but he's kind of waiting for the enemy team. Looks like he's kind of hiding here, waiting for that hammer to come over. Does have a. He's kind of stuck. He's kind of stuck right now. He can't.
He's got to be careful with that rocket.
Got taken out by that turret.
I've seen lots of people try and duck out and shoot a rocket and hit the wall right.
And then
Looks like they did not hit him. Oh no, they're right about to. But there's that counter grab, that emergency grab there. But
they do get a return, and Patrick Stars now up 500-0.
Just a clean 500. That grenade launcher is actually a really good weapon, especially for kind of that indirect area denial, hopping out and firing it off, just to give them something to worry about as they're charging towards you without exposing yourself to too much danger. Like that. He was never even in line of sight of Dylan.
Right.
He got that. Hammer's up though.
That rocket got shot out of the air.
He missed
The smash, gets the second one. So some very interesting stuff there from BFB. Patrick is trying to go back on the offensive, ends up hitting himself with that splash damage there. So what you guys saw when they actually got that hammer grab, we said that there was a rocket that flew out of the air, or shot out of the air. So all projectile from rockets can be shot out of the air with any weapon. So, if the grenade happens to explode by one, it'll take them out of the air, or you can shoot them out of the air with your rifles or beams or pulse weapons. So that definitely is something to think about, especially when it comes to the propulsion with rockets. So if you're using a slow-moving rocket, it's much easier to shoot out of the air than a faster-moving one. It's getting kind of close here. He might be out of smashes.
I think he's out of smashes.
Definitely
that was definitely him.
needed his teammate there to kind of pay attention to that. They may get a capture.
Grab it again as soon as it's reset. He's going for this.
He's going to go for the smash.
Looks like he's going to get it.
Went for the jump boot smash there.
Yes. Jump boots are almost universal king of Jackhammer, especially if you're going to be running the hammer. It just makes you an absolute monster in hammer duels.
It's definitely a great mobility tool, great for getting height advantage for those hammer smashes. And surprisingly enough, he hasn't really used his jump boots with his grenade launcher, which is typically something you'll see with some more experienced players.
Those missed shots still do very significant damage to them.
He's very close to. Looks like he sees the health pack. He's going for the health pack. He's very close to dying there. Got a smash off. Let's go ahead and switch back over to
two smashes off actually, and he hasn't missed a smash yet. So he's still got 3 left on that hammer. Looks like there's no enemies nearby.
On board with Milition from BFB, who is trying to attempt to return his hammer right now. Looks like they're going to attack from both sides, but his hammer was returned, and they're going to get a capture from that now. That's Patrick Stars.
Providing some excellent covering there, because you can't really drop down in there.
Yeah.
In front of that turret, because there's no way out once you're down in there.
Pretty much.
They're gonna have to. Hopefully, they can sneak up on that turret and take it out. Maybe open up a breathing room down there.
And it looks like Militian is going to run into Patrick right there. They're both in a duel. He's kind of standing still. Patrick's going to take him out. Looks like he's completely lost his mobility options there. Kind of looked like he was maybe questioning what he wanted to do. Patrick gets taken out. Back on board with Patrick from the Patrick Stars.
He could have. He's not using his jump boots terribly effectively.
Yeah, no, that's what I was kind of saying earlier. Like right now, he could probably be boosting ahead of above guys to use his grenade launcher to kind of lead with it, which is what he's trying to do. Very good 1-2 combo. There's only a minute, just under a minute left in this game. Finals match here at QuakeCon, last tournament of the day.
35 seconds and no points on the clock for
BFB.
BFB has points or doesn't?
BFB does not have points. They are down. Patrick Stars are up.
Stuck in a wall.
Looks like he jumped out of that.
His turret looks like it maybe did some damage. Oh no, he doesn't have a turret. He's got someone's turret. Laying down fire. Looks like there's another turret in that shipping container to his right there. I don't know if he'll see it. Maybe. Yeah, it looks like he just got shot. No, he got shot in the front. But there is a turret behind him. That very good spot for a turret because there's really no way to get around it. You have to go at it head on.
Yeah.
What do we got?
So
game over.
there it is. Jets game.
It'll pop up. Yeah, I tried.
Mr. Black.
Mr. Black and Dukes.
And Dukes. So that is the game, folks. Patrick Stars wins that match 1900-0. This is the last tournament of the day. Hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll have the replays up probably on our YouTube channel sometime today. And obviously they'll be archived here on Twitch. This has been Arctic, joined by Evil Pineapple from the community.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you. And Ty, I'm sure he will want to sign off to you guys, but hope you guys enjoyed this, and looking forward to doing some more tournaments. So catch you guys later.
Come out next time. I better see everyone who's watching this at the next tournament.